Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought that I would just show you a super easy, quick recipe. So this is going to be like a cook with me video. I'm going to show you how to make chicken salsa soup in the Instant Pot. Now, I have been making this soup for a number of years, even before I had an Instant Pot. So there is a just like a stovetop version of this recipe on my blog too. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, I'll definitely try to convince you to get one, especially as we go into soup season, but you'll be able to find both the Instant Pot and the stovetop version linked down below. So I think I already said it. I'm making chicken salsa soup in the Instant Pot. This is one of my favorite recipes to use when I have just like a little bit of salsa left over, which is what I have tonight. So this isn't necessarily enough for like tacos or a whole sheet pan of nachos. So I'm going to make some chicken salsa soup. I also have 2 jars, so about 4 cups of chicken stock. This is homemade chicken stock that I made also in my Instant Pot. I'll link directions for how to make it yourself. It's really healthy and a great way to save money. And then 2 cans of organic diced tomatoes. I get these from Costco, and they come in like an 8-pack in a box for $6 and change. I love having these on hand because I use them for lots and lots of different things. I'm also going to be using, let's see, here's my other chicken stock thawing, and then I have 2 chicken breasts in here and an onion, and you'll see all the ingredients as we go along. So let's just go ahead and get started. If you enjoy this recipe, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed and you like easy recipes, real food, the Instant Pot, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see new videos when they come out. I do probably about 2 videos a week, one of them being a recipe video. Sometimes they're both, sometimes they're like grocery shopping, meal planning, things like that. So I'd love for you to stick around, and that's it. Let's go ahead and start cooking. Okay, the first step is to turn your Instant Pot on to saute and chop your onions. I always recommend to turn your Instant Pot on first because it does take a few minutes to heat up. So while you're prepping your vegetables or your meat or whatever you're doing, your Instant Pot can be heating up. And then as soon as it says hot, then it's ready to go. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Marie. You don't need a cup. What are you doing? I don't know what she wants. Okay, so my Instant Pot says hot now, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil and then add my onions and let them start to soften and saute. Now, technically, you could skip this part, but it really just helps to build flavor, and it only adds about 5 or so extra minutes to your time, so I definitely recommend browning and sauteing first, if at all possible. Okay, so after the onions have a chance to brown, you just want to move them to the side of the pot, and then you're going to brown your chicken. So I just have 2 chicken breasts right here, and I'm not even really seasoning it first. I just want it to get a little coloring on it. So I'm just going to brown it for a couple minutes on each side, and then I'll add most of the remaining ingredients and let it cook. Okay, so my soup is cooking now, and you may have noticed that one of my jars of chicken broth was partially frozen. So it's gonna take a little bit longer to come to pressure, but that's just fine. So right now, if you're not super familiar with the Instant Pot, when it says on like this, it just means that it's coming to pressure, and then as soon as it comes to pressure and the pin rises, then it'll start your countdown, which in this case is 8 minutes on high pressure. And then it'll be almost done. I'm gonna stir in some milk, stir in the shredded cheese and the salsa, and serve it with tortilla chips. Now there are instructions on the blog to make like those little crispy seasoned tortilla strips that you can put on top of the soup, and that's really good. Also like a dollop of yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt is also really nice with this soup. So with all of our time that I'm not cooking, I can finish. I just have a few dishes in the sink, so I can clean those up. And then also my 9-year-old and I are going to play one of our favorite games and drink hot tea. So you gotta love the Instant Pot. It's easy and hands-free.
I was never the one to write up a...
Okay, so my Instant Pot has come to pressure, so my cook time has started, and really, I think it was only maybe 10 to 12 minutes, so not really bad at all.
But then you came along and proved me wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces.
How many hours a day do most Chinese children spend at school? 2, 4, or 8?
8. I feel so free. Oh, my sweet baby.
Okay, so you can see my Instant Pot says keep warm 6 minutes, so now it's going to start counting up. The recipe says to quick release the pressure. With this particular recipe, it doesn't matter too much. You can quick release it, or you can let it release natural for a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and quick release the pressure and finish up the soup so we can eat.
Together, yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me want to try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together.
Okay guys, it's time to eat. Jack, will you get the yogurt out of the fridge? Molly, will you get the tortilla chips? Jedediah, get spoons. For being a dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. The soup is done. It's really simple finishing up. So I just added the cheese, and I added that first so it would be nice and hot. Shred the chicken, and then add the salsa and the milk, and everything's ready to go. And we're gonna serve it, like I said, with tortilla chips and some yogurt and probably some extra cheese. All of those things really just, if your kids are kind of picky, it can really help make them not so picky. All right, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and check out the recipe. Like I said, there's a stovetop and an Instant Pot version down below. I definitely think the Instant Pot is easier. If you ever have any questions about the Instant Pot, I have a ton of resources available. I'll link my Instant Pot page down below as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. New recipe videos and family life, all of those things I share at least once a week, usually twice a week, and I hope that you guys have a great day.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.